Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to the channel, Tech with KG. Today we're going to talk about Samsung TVs, when they are releasing officially, and when you can actually start pre-ordering them. So Samsung kind of put out some new information today about when these are going to be released, and they also showed off all the models and the corresponding sizes to the models. So we're going to take a look at that as well as all of the release date information here in this video. And I'm also going to talk about a buying strategy that you guys could use with these Samsung TVs if you're looking to buy one early and you want to get your hands on it day one. Let's go ahead and flip to the web page right now and we'll talk about all of the offerings from Samsung. So as you can see, Samsung announces the 2022 Neo QLED lineup across Europe. Now it's important to note that this is information from the UK, and these release dates and the pre-order dates are going to be for the European region. Now usually what happens is it releases in Europe and in the US at around the same time, so I believe that most of the dates that you see here can kind of be translated for the US release as well. If you take a look, you could see that they are going to be available for pre-order from March 16th to April 5th, and the pre-registration will be running from right now until March 15th. Around that same time frame, when you see the pre-order date of March 16th, I believe you'll start seeing it pop up at Best Buy and Amazon and other retailers like that. So keep an eye out around that time if you're trying to get a hold of one of these Neo QLEDs at launch. I don't think they're going to sell out or anything, but just to guarantee it on the first day if that's what you want, just to be safe. Let's take a look at the models that are going to be offered with the Neo QLED line. So in the 4K range, you see the QN95B available in 55 inches, 65 inches, 75 inches, and 85 inches. Last year's 95 series did not come to the US, so it's important to note that. The QN90B is available in 43 inches, 50 inches, 55 inches, 65 inches, 75 inches, and 85 inches. This is the same as what the US got last year, and now it's important to note on this one that the 43-inch size was a 60 Hz panel and a few other downgrades to go along with that. Now the next one, the QN85B, available in 55 inches, 65 inches, 75 inches, and 85 inches. So that's the same as last year as well. Now moving on to the 8K series, we have the QN700B, which is one of the only ways you can get an 8K TV in 55 inches, though there's a lot of people that would argue not to do that. You can also get it in the 65 inch and 75 inch size. Moving up from there, you have the QN800B, available in 65, 75, and 85. And then we have the QN900B, available in 65, 75, and 85. All right, so now that we know what the release dates are going to be and when you can start to pre-order them, we're going to ask the question of, should you pre-order them? And I think that really just depends on how much you want the TV, and you have to keep in mind this is going to be through Samsung themselves. So if you are pre-ordering, you have to be doing it through Samsung. They also offer a TV trade-in program. Although their rates probably aren't the best, it is probably one of the only companies that will offer to give you money for your TV outside of finding a way to sell it yourself on the secondary market. Now, to me, I think if you really do want this TV and you want to guarantee it day one, maybe buying it from Samsung is not a bad idea. But again, when you're ordering from a retailer, you still kind of don't know what's going to go on with when you're going to get it. They say a certain date, but you never really know. So in my opinion, if you can get this still from like Best Buy or Amazon, that's probably going to be their fastest way to get it. If you are able to get your hands on one, you should start seeing them pop up on Best Buy's website, as well as Amazon and B&H and all the other retailers that's available online. And then I'm sure that your local TV store may let you do some pre-orders on them as well. So the April release date is a little bit later than we all would have hoped, but I kind of predicted this, that we are going to probably see a little delay on the TVs. By this time already, we would hear a lot of information about not only Samsung, but we would have heard about LG and Sony TVs and the prices and the release dates. Already, we would have known most of that stuff. But it's just taking a little bit longer than usual, so it kind of makes sense that the TVs are going to be released a little bit later. Now, I really think that when you're talking about buying a TV early, you really have to need a TV, because if you don't need the upgrade, like if you're fine with your TV and you can wait 6-7 more months, then absolutely wait, because you're going to be able to guarantee yourself some better prices later on in the year. Those that are buying early, maybe wait a month, 2 maybe, and you should see the prices drop. We usually see a good price decrease about 2 weeks after release, so that's something I expect to continue. So if you can wait, it's usually the best thing to do. The question is, how long do you want to wait? And that's going to totally be up to you, of course. But you know the deal, I will be reviewing this TV right here on this channel. I can't wait to check out the QN90B. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get my hands on the 900 series, but you never know. So stay tuned for more release dates and other information on these 2022 TVs as they come out. I'll have it for you on this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.